It is that time again, everybody. What is up? It's time for more of the resident fast boy of Warframe and his new gilded glory, Gauss Prime. So, definitely changed up his look a little bit, and if you like the look and the build and the gameplay, of course, definitely feel free to check me out over on Twitch, VOD Gang. Pretty soon, whenever I get a couple of things like coming to me as far as like finances and stuff like that, I'm gonna be dipping into multi-streaming here pretty soon, so maybe some people will pick up on that whenever that comes around. But anyway, so yeah, I just put this together just a couple of minutes ago. This customization, it actually has a lot going on with it. So this is actually a mix of the Agito helmet from the Agito skin and the Grax Tenno skin. Both Tenno skins with the toggle on for Prime details, of course. I think it turned out pretty good. I did really want to incorporate the Tenno skins in because they definitely did help with just vanilla Gauss's look. And I was like, if I'm gonna, I don't know why my how's Gauss Prime? He's amazing, wacko. He's been fun. I mean, if you like Gauss, you're gonna like Gauss Prime because like he's by default actually, like, in addition to I think extra energy and extra shields, they gave him a little bit of extra sprint speed. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this color scheme for a bit too, as far as the energy, because there are two characters in anime who kind of have this energy color going on with their stuff, and that is Janemba from Dragon Ball. Like, in certain video games, he has this kind of energy color, but also Deku from My Hero Academia, the sparks that kind of come off of him have this kind of color, and I've been wanting to do that for a while. And I figured what better Warframe to do it with than the one who literally goes into overdrive. So we're going to be diving back into submissions. We're going to be grinding, and we're going to be trying to put some more formas on our boy. And he is our boy. We probably will be getting some time in with Gauss, but you know what? We'll give his signature weapons a little bit more time. Because I think they can be better, but I do have backup weapons that I used for Gauss that I preferred more. Particularly, let me get my green screen a little closer. There we go. That gets rid of that corner, that pesky corner. Let's see. Let's trade for Baka. Oop. Yes. A shrill. Oh, and a bellow. Okay. Okay, we are still a little bit of ways from getting all the way to the end. By the way, Wacko, if you are still in chat, you know who voices this guy? It might surprise you. I know it kind of surprised me. Let's see. That'll be alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, some of the colors in some of the spots are a little bit different, but this is what's unfortunate about the integration of various skins and helmets, is that sometimes certain stuff works really well and other times certain stuff doesn't. But I'm gonna give it a you heard of it a while ago, but you're drawing a blank. I'm trying to remember. Well, He was a voice actor in this year's Game of the Year. Because that is our boy Astarion from fucking Baldur's Gate 3. And it took me a bit to figure it out. I was like, for some reason I kind of like this fish. What's going on? And then I was like, that's why I like this fish. He's our bi alabaster albino-ish vampire bro. And if anybody ever says anything bad about him, we'll just all collectively beat the shit out of them. Because you don't fuck with Astarion. Because Astarion, like, I think we're also getting Clive from. Oh yeah. Like, Warframe's going all out with the voice actors all of a sudden. Like, that's kind of fucking crazy. I'm sure that there's other good examples of it, but just all of a sudden, as of late, they're grabbing up everybody. All right. The colors are working just like I kind of thought they would, so this is good. Okay. I can probably get it a little bit, that Jeffrey Dean Morgan was going to be a voice actor. Who's Jeffrey Dean Morgan? Like, if you tell me the character, I'll know, because there's very few voice actors that I actually keep up with, and I do feel bad about not knowing Astarion's and Fibonacci's voice actor by name. Particularly because, I'll be honest, I haven't seen as much universal praise and love for a character since, like, Garrus from Mass Effect. Because everybody loves fucking Garrus. And everybody loves Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3. I thought that, like, I was just going to go down for not liking him, but Jesus Christ, does he have character development. He was Negan? Oh my god. Dude. If they could get Negan, then Warframe would, like, get a lot of attention just because of that. But, I mean, would that be the craziest thing? I mean, think about it. Like, Tekken had Negan as a guest character in Tekken 7. I'm not sure if they actually got his voice actor, but just the fact that they were able to use his likeness, it definitely got some attention, probably, for the game. Like, I mean, Tekken doesn't need that much attention, but Warframe? Shoot. His voice seems perfect for Albrecht, since he was such a villain and we've only heard a few words from him so far. That is kind of true. But what if, and hear me out, what if, like, we eventually meet the quote-unquote true form of, like, the man in the wall, and that could be the character that he voices, assuming that it happens at all. Like, that's a big thing, though. That's a big assumption. Like, that's one of those to where I would like to think it would happen. But, like, I will wait until it happens. Okay, let's see if I can help. Okay, something's over here. Uh-oh. Okay. I think there is a way. Yes, there is. Okay. I just need to... There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. Alright, a shrill. That's good. Oh, by the way, something that I thought was really funny that I actually watched today. I don't know from how long ago this is, but it was funny because the voice actor for Astarion was doing like, I think it was either an interview or a stream, and he was just answering some questions and stuff like that. It's like, what do you think? Like, what's your favorite thing? Like, what's your favorite interactions in the game? It's like, I actually can't even talk about them because I kind of was sworn to secrecy about it, but there's like 2 hours worth of content that I have not seen anybody touch. That is my personal favorite, and I was sworn to secrecy. And more important, sworn myself to secrecy over the whole thing. And I'm like, shit. Like, that's gonna be one hell of a reveal one day. But I'm sure somebody's found it and just, I don't know. Well, that's kind of unfair to say. Like, I would be like, I don't know how much he follows the games and everything like that, but he streams on his own channel, so I would think he's got his ear pretty close to the ground on shit. Just gonna run to you. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh, I gotcha. Ooh, I gotcha, bitch. I'm gonna go get it. Ooh, I'm gonna go get it. I did it. Ooh. The aftermath found. Baldur's Gate 3 is already turning into the GTR slash Red Dead Redemption with how many years it's going to take to uncover new content. And that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Because, like, here's the thing, like, the more games of that kind of scale that come out, the more it's going to encourage people to up their game, like, in the industry. And that's good. I mean, I know that this is probably a very controversial take, but, like, Pal World needed to exist. Pal World actually needs to exist because it needs to be successful so that Pokemon Company and Game Freak can look at it and be like, well, all right, why was it successful? Like, there's obviously certain things that we can't do with it because of how we're marketing it, but there's a lot of stuff that we can do that they are doing. Or like we could do it better than they're doing it, and that creates a healthy competition, and that will make both games, both series, do better. Because, like, let's be honest, for a while, like, Pokemon's had no actual competition as far as, like, their sphere of game, which is pretty much Monster Tamer. They pretty much killed off all of their competition. Whether it be directly or indirectly. So I don't think Game Freak will make a good Pokemon game for a while. Well, it depends. It really depends. And to be honest, like, good is kind of subjective. I don't think a bad Pokemon game has been made. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Because any complaints that I've ever had about an individual Pokemon game are just little things. Most of the games I would replay through. I would always have like little things that I didn't like, but none of them are bad enough to ruin the experience. Also, do you want to hop and trade real quick? You had some Hydroid stuff for me way back when? I don't think I have it, and I don't think I traded it. I mean... Oh, wait a minute. I did have the mod, but I haven't done crossplay integration yet. I'm sorry, Wacko. But yeah, I haven't done that quite yet. Let me take a look here. What do we... Yeah, we can... Let's do this real quick. Let's actually exchange some stuff. Because we can. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're still leveling a little bit. But we're much closer to getting our cap for the day. God, this is going to take a while to get all the way up to level 5. Like, as far as their actual, like, syndicate and everything like that. Yeah, if we just finish today's cap, and then we move into tomorrow's, we should be able to get to 4. Alright, let's do this. One thing, though, that I will say, I'm not really that interested in Pal World, I'm gonna be honest. It just doesn't... Like, it's definitely a different style of game, to which I am not very interested in. It is not purely Pokemon. It's more like Ark, from what I've seen. And Ark is not a type of game that I particularly enjoy. So I don't think you're going to see me playing it unless just a shitload of people that I know are like, dude, you should totally play it with us sometime or something like that, which that's not going to happen. But I do want the game to be successful. I do want them to exist. I think I think a company like Nintendo needs potential usurpers every once in a while to keep them on their toes. Because I don't know, you can't, like, it's like WWE needs to have other competitors like AEW in the mix, because for years WWE just kind of coasted off of the fact that they are the biggest professional wrestling organization in the world, and they still are, mind you. But the thing is, though, is that, like, until like AEW started coming along, they just kind of were content with going through the motions. While now it's much less so. Like, you see both companies trying things, trying to get a little bit over on the other, and the people that win are the fans. And it's the same thing with Pal World. The only person who's going to win is the fans of both of those games. Because Pokemon's going to come and they're going to do like, well, look at what we got. And then Pal World's going to come, well, is going to go, well, all right, well, you got that. Well, we're going to introduce this new feature. And then it'll go back and forth. Hell, we may even see another Legends game that may have a little bit of stuff that has to do with some of the main Pal World mechanics. You never know. Uh-oh. Alright, but good thing I didn't fuck it up. Ooh, what do we got here? I think we got a mod and... Okay, we keep on getting notes for the aftermath. Pokemon is going to see Pal World's building and decide to let you grind Poké Dollars to buy preset home and decorate it. Hey, I mean, it's something. It's something different. Like, if Pokemon really wanted to put the smackdown on Pal World, they would just be like, hey, remember all those optional features that we introduced in different games? And we just kind of took them away kind of randomly from generation to generation? Well, guess what? We're gonna bring back all of them at once. You know what I mean? Like, if they pulled like that out of their ass, holy shit. That would be huge. Like, every battle gimmick making a return, every yeah, what is it? Like, every battle gimmick, every like little thing that they introduced back in the day, like hidden bases and stuff like that, Battle Frontier, all that kind of stuff. Like, if they just brought all that shit back at once, and was just like, yeah, this is just the new standard. That'd be pretty cool. I do think it is kind of cool that they have the synchro machine feature that was introduced in the DLC, because that is definitely going to be like fleshed out in the next game. Like, they definitely want to do something with that, and they just wanted to see, like, they wanted to see, how well it would function, and B, probably how the players would respond, and I think most players probably responded very well to it. I know a lot of people have had fun walking around as their favorites. So, yeah. Warframe's definitely going to be one of those kind of games where I'll just talk about other shit while I'm doing it. Whee! And then again, I don't know how detailed even Pal World's building system is. Hell yeah. That's right, I could absolutely use a bit of life support. Indeed, sir. Let's see, which arcane did we get? Oh, melee exposure, baby. I was wanting that one. That one is basically for Hydroid.
Welcome to the bloody circus.
Let's see. Just returning a message real quick, guys. It's alright. Everything's gonna be fine. Alright, so melee exposure. And we got like 4K endo, which is not bad. Like, anybody who wants a game to not succeed in a genre that's in the same genre as a game that they like is not getting the point. But one thing that I will not understand is that whole period of time after the Game Awards where people who were so sure that Spider-Man 2 was going to be a lock for fucking Game of the Year and got pissed off when Baldur's Gate 3 won it. I'm just like, man, that's it's kind of sad, the reaction to that. Because, like, I don't know, I would hope that I would hope that people that would do that would also have enough sense to maybe go like, maybe I'll try it out or something like that. But at the same time, I'm not sure if the core demographic for Spider-Man 2 can do much more in a video game than watch cutscenes. Snap. Wacko. Snap. Ah, God damn it. I ran out of my drink. I need more caffeine to survive, damn it. Alright, we got 7,500. That's not much left for our stuff. Give me just a minute, fellas. Or actually, before I even do that, Jesus Christ, we are not getting anything as far as levels. But soon we will. Love the way my operator looks now, by the way. Or my drifter, I should say. I've been wanting to do Hydroid's colors on him forever.
Sir.
But I could never come up with an outfit. But I think this one did pretty good. But I'm going to walk away for just a second. I'm going to get a drink and then I'll come right back. Or actually, you know what? Let me just leave it on here just so that people know that, like, I am going to be coming back. Or just to let people know that I am actually in the game. It's gonna be just a second longer, my guys. Because I just got this in the mail. So I gotta take it out, remove all the little stuff from it, find the scooper. Oh, it was on top. That's nice. And then I'm able to get it. So you think 4 scoops tonight, or no, 3. I should be safe, because I did have like half of a monster before I started. I'm built different. Alright. Or hold on. Also bathroom break. Alright. I'm back. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Yo. Alright. So let's get back to that discussion I was kind of talking about, because I kind of had some thoughts on that while I was getting my drink and everything. In particular, just about the whole Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Shall we?
Yes, we got the Harka Kubro armor. Dude! I'm gonna have to check that out after stream because we're a Kavat boy when it comes to Gauss here.
These are all I have, I'm afraid. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do probably one more bounty and then do an exchange for probably some Vuka that we find, and then we will probably run a Netracell, and we'll see what kind of rate we can level up at. But this time, I'm gonna try to be a killing machine. Like, I'm gonna try.
The murmur aims to choke you out.
Come on.
Today, preparing a night support capsule.
How can you hear me? You're made of stronger stuff than me.
By the way, apparently a lot of other people were really psyched up about Gauss Prime 2 because I think Warframe overtook like Counter-Strike 2 or something like that for like most earning free-to-play game or something along those metrics for a day or so. Which is, like, even if it winds up just being for a day, that's still actually a very, very big accomplishment. Because you know, that fucking game. Ooh. There we are.
Night support approaching.
Let's see. God, we still gotta get those fucking levels, though. It's not good. Alright, you know what? Let's at least try to get some vodka. Did I not hit one? Oh my god. I used my treasure hunting thing and I didn't even hit one? Oh, okay. So we've hit 3, apparently. So 3 are around us and they've all been found. Okay, 4. Alright. So we definitely got the bounties down. So we'll probably be doing a Netracell next. And seeing how our boy performs under pressure, hopefully.
60 seconds.
not bad. Boop. Okay, so that's where we came in from.
30 seconds before this area is lost to the murmur for good. Like
Oh,
a
goddamn
fish
it.
back in water. But we're there. Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Alright. Well, let's get a little bit. Okay, so let's figure this out. Where haven't we gone? That way.
They are so distracted by your attack that I am able to siphon valuables from their strongholds. They will never see this fish coming.
There we go. Okay, so we still got a bit before it recharges, but I can try to find the last sarcophagus, which should be somewhere around here. Oh, there's that one. I'm trying to think of really weird areas that they would put this shit in. Okay.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Maybe just a little bit of life support. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, you too. Oh, hey, bro. Is that leading back? Weird. Okay. Sure. Oh, somebody found it. Good. Oh. Ooh, the Echo Voken. Now I definitely feel alright about leaving. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. A dash to the finish, baby. Alright, we got a Aya. I love the fact that now, for Syndicate progression, we have to sacrifice Aya instead of a specific Warframe, or Prime part, I should say. Because, could you imagine that for a new player? You have to wrestle with, like, man, if I want to progress in this Syndicate thing, I gotta sacrifice a prime part. And some of these new players are like, well, I haven't even had, like, the whole thing of this built yet. So I think it's a really good move. And to be honest, like, shoot, so many of the moves that Warframe has done very recently have all been just great. Like, I think a Tactical Potato actually mentioned this. I think Warframe is probably in the best spot that it has been in a very, very long time. Let's see, let's do that. Alright, and now we got that done. So let's try a Netracell real quick, see how we do. Let's see. Netracells.
Don't go. I don't care. Ready? Time.
Alright, let's do this. Let's hope that we can actually get a squad. That's going to be a big thing. 'Cause I think I've been unlucky the last few times that I did this on stream. Which one's this one? Lose health every second, killing enemies. Restore. Nope. Every time you take damage, you also suffer bleed status. I guess I'm taking that one.
If you want to find out what Ulrich was up to in that Netracell, you'll need one of each keycliff.
The fuck? Y'all got two choices, and y'all can double dip if you want. But I already got mine, and I'm not very happy about it.
Only one way out of the hangar hold. Use that terminal. Take your keycliffs and get to it. Come on.
I was about to say, are we going in or not? Holy shit.
The Netracell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or control the terminals.
Alright, level 26, so this still doesn't... Well, actually, we haven't gotten into the heavy combat portion of this mission yet, so... we'll just have to see. Let's try this. I got it. Ooh. Bellovoca. Alright. Can't remember if that's the middle tier or the final tier. Oh, come.
Key cliff. Try another one.
Okay.
Security's freaking out. The Netracell doors won't open until you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
Come on, bring me somebody. This place is not a good room for combat. Oh, there we go. I definitely need the range mod because I think that determines that determines the radius around me that the what do you call it? That my shield works. Nice.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find them, smash them.
Gotcha. Oh my god, why? Whew. Good. All right. Yeah.
Security level dropping. Hit them till they stop moving.
All right, we're making it through. And like I said, we still got some stuff that we can do. Okay, everything's max rank, so we'll be able to form after this, so that's good. I'd like to get an idea of how fast we can rank up from 0 to 30 if we go into a Netracell. Because I have confidence that once we get the range mod on, our kinetic plating is gonna work a whole lot better for us, because right now we have such a small window to where it actually works. Basically, we have to be like dead on facing the projectiles in question. Not only that, but another thing that's going to help too is I believe that the kinetic plating converts some of the damage into energy. So that's going to be good for our energy pool overall. Let's see, there we go. Yep, there we go. Come on. Yeah. Hello there, viewer. Trying to find a stupid little robot. Found it. Alright, and dash back. Whee. Oh shit. Going this way. Alright. So I think for Gauss here, we're probably going to go with all just red as far as Archon shards go. We're going to get extra power, we're going to get extra range, and I think it also has duration. If we can get duration, we're going to do it. Because if we could get to a whole minute or more of having kinetic plating or red line, that would be the ideal thing. Oh shit! Keegan27, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Have you tried out Gauss Prime yet, my dude? Ooh shit. He is fucking awesome. Or have you ever tried just regular Gauss? Busy grinding for Harrow. Okay. I'm assuming just Harrow Prime or just regular Harrow. Had Gauss? Okay. Regular Harrow. Okay. Third Flash, hey, I'm a new player and just got into Steel Path, and I do no damage, though I use good builds and guns, just don't do any damage. I was wondering if you know something I don't. Give me a minute to get out of this mission, Throwing Flash, and if you will send me, like, what I want you to do is I want you to, whenever I get out of this, send me your build for whatever weapon or whatever Warframe you've got, and I can tell you what it is that you are missing. It'll be very easy for me to tell. Like, usually there's only like a few things that somebody could really be missing. Because, like, practically I can make it through like anything right now. Ooh, okay. Let me get out of here real quick. Where's the last mission results? I don't even know what I fucking picked up. Ooh, melee arcade adapter for a reward. That's great. I'm on the systems and struggling. Okay. Yeah, regular Harrow ain't fun to farm. I already know that. Like, almost any regular Warframe that came out around that time. Yeah, grinding better systems and wanting to die. Yeah, are you doing it for the subsumable ability, Keegan? And for Throwing Flash real quick, this is my little social thing, basically, or whatever you want to call it. Send me your loadout, link your loadout for your weapon on that, and I'll take a look. And Keegan, you're only master rank 10 and going for Harrow? Shoot. That's still pretty impressive, honestly. You're also doing it solo. That fucking... Yeah, I get it. Because, like, everyone's pretty much, like, past that by. I have no one to play with, so do it solo. Yeah, like, that's the thing is I bet that, like, somebody would probably see that and be like, oh, well, just turn on matchmaking. It's like, the sad thing is that you probably do have matchmaking on. It's just no one's playing those missions. Can you show me your name again? Sorry. Yeah, give me just a sec. I'm just... I think it's Ostuni Pound 342. That should be it. Or hashtag 342. I'm old, by the way. I don't look it, but I am. Although somebody, one of you guys is probably not like, no, you look old. And then I'll be like, oh, well. Well, there goes feeling good about myself. Let's see. Let's get the fiery colors back on. I'm starting to... The fiery colors kind of grew on me a little bit. Let's see. That and they're good... they're a good contrast to the cool colors of the Warframe in general. No one's playing Defection on Saturn. Yeah. I definitely get that, man. And again, throwing flash, yeah, it's Ostuni 342. Yeah, and I can take a look at that. I really don't mind. I definitely would know. And to be honest, since I have the amount of weapons that I have, I can probably make a direct comparison between yours and mine. I'm gonna lurk up, so have fun. All right. All right. Well, let me get throwing flash settled away, and Keegan, I might be willing to help you out a little bit just to make the grind go by faster. Because I'm pretty sure that if I came in with Speedy Boy here, things would go by, no pun intended, a lot faster. So I'm struggling to send a message with commands. Sorry. It's all right, man. It's all right. If worse comes to worse, if you can't do it, I can give you a basic rundown of stuff that you'll want for weapons, if that's the case. And you can basically be like, oh, I've got that, and oh, I don't have that, and I can tell you probably what the best order for you to pursue things is going to be. Because, like, Torrid Incarnon. Torrid. I don't think I have the Incarnon for Torrid. I don't think I have Torrid. That sounds so bad, but yeah, I don't have Torrid. I don't think I do. Okay. If I take a look at it, though, I'll probably know. So, primary, I believe? Oh, Torrid. Yeah. I don't know much about the Torrid, I'm gonna be honest. But if you've got the Incarnon, I can probably just, like, tell you what I would do. Okay. I think I get what this thing is supposed to be about. Like, I can kind of look at it and say that, like, oh, this is probably what you want to do. Unless there's just other stuff that you want to try, but just, like, it's worse than even that. Because, like, for a status weapon like that, you're wanting the dual elemental mods, which are all the mods that give you a 60% damage of an elemental type plus 60% status chance to bump up that status chance as far as it can possibly go. That's definitely one of them. I wouldn't worry about crit at all because it's at 15% and you're not going to make it to where crit is going to play a huge part. So for extra damage, probably multi-shot. To which, do you have access to the galvanized mods yet? Because that could be a big part of why those and what is it? I'm trying to think. I'm thinking. It's those and the weapon, the primary and secondary arcanes. Those help too. You can send me a message. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got you. Let's see. I got you. Spidey Man. Let's see. 4, 6, 5. I forget if it's W/ or... Uh-oh. Nope. That's not it. /W? D. What do you play on, by the way? Throwing Flash, just curious. Or which platform do you play on, I should say. Is that it? Ah, there we go. We're in business. You're on Windows 2. Okay. So depending on what you got, I may be able to help. Also, send me what, like, is your Warframe survivability a thing? Okay, so you've got, okay. I wouldn't worry too much about crit. For this thing, I would try to get the other equivalents of Malignant Force. The shock version would be good. The cold version would be good too. Because that's corrosive and viral, to which either one of those are going to be really good for you. Let me see. I'm gonna use something as an example. Like, I'm gonna look at a big ol' nuking weapon that's primarily what do you call it? Status based, and I'm gonna see what I did. That's a little bit more crit based. Let's see, where's a good example? Okay, that's good enough. So for something like this, yeah, I just put on all 4 of these mods: Malignant Force, High Voltage, Thermite rounds, Rhyme rounds, and I was able to get. Let me give you a little bit more context to this. And thank you for the follow, by the way. So, here's the thing. Alternox, let's see, something like this. Yeah, that's not bad. Radiation will help because it'll scatter people. And like I said again, if you can get rid of Stormbringer and get the electrical equivalent, and then find the cold version of it, put it in here, you would probably get to more than over 100 status, and also just upgrading this in general. There's also something else that actually, this is the biggest thing that you are missing, and I think that you may have forgotten it entirely. As soon as you see, like, what's the one thing in here that's missing? And you can actually put it in possibly now. I don't know. There's one thing that you are actually forgetting about entirely, and it's okay because like you watch you watch builds and stuff like that, and you just forget some of the little fundamentals and stuff like that. Trying to get it's just expensive, absolutely. And if you want me to, I can tell you a method if you want to farm plat. It's really easy. There's no RNG in it either. You need to put serration back on. That would help you out a lot. That's not a dig on you or anything like that. That's just fact. I don't know if maybe just it was something that was forgotten about while you were doing the build, or if it was something that somebody on YouTube told you to do. But, I mean, that'll help a lot. Let me get I get Acceltra back on there. Oh yeah, and I can format everything again. Let's upgrade again. Okay. I'm gonna do stretch. I'm gonna get stretch in, and the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna form a one more. My last umbral forma for right now, but that's fine. This guy deserves it. Sorry, what do I needed? I need to restart stream because there was a delay. Hold on. Is there? I'm just making sure the my signal's good too. Okay, what you need to put back on is serration, because I noticed that was missing. Like that's just basic damage that you're really just leaving on the table. Like I see a whole bunch of weird builds all the time that just do not have it, and I don't know why. That will definitely make up some numbers. Do you? Okay, and well, Revenant Prime takes care of survivability very, very, very easily, and I do like the build that you got going on. Like you'll be good, like especially whenever you get Umbral Intensify up, the Umbral Trio of mods, that'll be good. Efficiency, okay, you kind of did efficiency pretty good, and you're at 200% strength, but whenever you get all of these together up, your strength's going to be through the roof. As far as your aura slot, if you can get your hands on one, I would recommend something along the lines of growing power instead. Gives you an extra 25% ability strength for 6 seconds if you can inflict a status effect. That's pretty good. And then even something as simple as energy siphon just gives you a little bit of energy over time. And then I didn't see if you had any arcanes on. Arcane Avenger, and then Arcane Rage, which is, those are just kind of there, I'm assuming. Just assuming. Like Reaper, Arcane, even Molt efficient, actually multi-efficiency and which one is it? Yeah, multi-efficiency, and then there's another one that would be really good. Okay. It's multi-efficiency and multi-augmented would be very good for a Revenant build. Other ones I only had. Well, I would let's see how far. I need to figure out a couple of things. Like I need to figure out where to point you in the direction of. Okay, some things are starting to make sense. Big question. Okay. Another big question is. Let's see. Where is. Okay, that's right. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to remember the name of the weapon that I was looking for. Okay, so you. Okay, I should have looked at the suit. Okay. Throwing Flash, you are about to get a little bit of a lesson, possibly. Do you have a method for platinum grinding? Just curious. It's cool if you do, and also if you don't, because I know of one. And it could get you some arcanes in the meantime. I'm actually kind of curious about something. That's alright, we absorbed. You do have some plat? Well, I mean, this would be a method that you could do to where you could earn plat on your own. Like, just through gameplay. Like, but let me know if you're actually interested. I can tell you, it's not a secret. It's nothing that's like, oh my god, if I do this, am I going to get banned? It's like, no, it's something that anybody can do. It's just something that a lot of people don't think to do. But I guarantee you, 1,500 enough. Shoot, probably to finish up most of your stuff, probably. As far as getting mods and stuff like that. Definitely. Do you use Warframe Market to do your shopping? Because I feel that that's another thing I gotta ask too. Because I see Master Rank 10. I also see that you're pretty much caught up with a lot of story stuff. Okay, so you do use it. Okay, good. I just need to see where exactly you are before I start giving advice on stuff that's well, and then realize it's okay, he's not a baby player. He's just low master rank, but he knows what he's doing. So you know about that. That's good. I would say also there is one other thing that you could do through Warframe Market as well. And I'm gonna check this real quick. I think it could make the difference, because how important is it for you to use the Tord, or is the Tord the only thing that you know that will work? I think that's a very important distinguishing factor. Also, just use my former on my Tord, and it didn't give me a special square. Huh. I hope you didn't accidentally unform a one, because it's possible. Bratton Prime is what I mostly used. Well, apparently Bratton Prime had one of the better Incarnons, so that's something. But I would say for either one of those, I would try looking around in the contracts section of Warframe Market, and I would see if I could get my hands either on a God Roll Riven or a really bad Riven that happens to belong to a weapon that you like. Because either way, like, you spend a little bit more platinum, you get a good roll Riven. And that's fine. But you can spend hardly anything on a shitty roll Riven, but it is for the weapon that you want. That's the reason you get a shitty one, so that you can roll it over and over and over until it's good. But that would be another thing I would suggest, and try to get one that just plays to the weapon's strengths. Like, also, just try to do the steel path incursions so that you can stock up on steel essence and get to get arcane adapters for your primaries and secondaries so that you can use arcanes for those weapons. That's going to be another one. They help just as much as the galvanized mods. They pretty much work hand in hand. In fact, I'm very curious about something now that we're talking about all this. I'm going to go to the Strata Relay because I'm curious as to what we can buy for Steel Essence besides the adapters. Because usually every week we get something new, and I don't think I've checked in a significant amount of time. Let me take a look. What have we got? What about melee weapons? Like, anything good as far as melee, or anything you're working on or trying to make work? Steel Path Honors. I'll probably get that. Let's get that. Yeah. I'll do that as a little treat. I am curious to see if I can nab something. And again, you can link me whatever you use as far as melee as well. You just got war? Oh, full on war. Okay, that's not too bad. War's up there. It's a little outpaced now, but I mean, with most weapons in Warframe, I mean, you can make anything really work. Just wait for Barrow to come back around and hopefully grab Tempo Royale as a stance, because that shit is awesome. What the fuck was I gonna do? Oh shit. Okay, figured as much. Be sure to get Blind Justice upgraded. You'll get even more bonus capacity with it. As far as this goes... Oh, yeah. See, your only thing is that you need to get these guys ranked up quite a bit. It's not that it's not good. It's definitely, like, it can be good. I'll give you a little bit of advice on this. Um, you don't need ranged. You don't need spoiled strike, I should say. Corrupt charge, or even fury. I think the weapon is fast enough on its own. But just upgrading these two will do wonders for you. You struggle with endo. Okay. I'm trying to remember what is really good for endo. I think... Ah! I know what's good for endo. Are you in the middle of a mission right now? Because I can take you with me. Maybe. Probably. Because this will help you out. Basically, what you want to do is what you want to try to do is arbitration missions. This one is not ideal. However, it is a start. What you really want is you want, like, the most ideal mission for this is probably survival. I think it's going to be bad. I'm in Australia. Oh shit. Hey man, I'm not gonna get mad or anything like that. I'll handle it. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna handle some bitches today. So basically, the way that this is gonna work, and your turret is down right. We'll be fine. We'll fine. Asher, what's up, man? Helping out a new player, or well, newer than me. Okay, so, throwing flash. I don't know if you've tried this ever, but the reason that you want to do these missions is because one of the most common rewards for doing this is Ayatan sculptures. So basically, endo that you can use or cash out at any time. So just stay in for as long as you can. Do what you can. Here's the thing, though. Try not to die, because if you die, then somebody has to pick up 4 little currency things in order to revive you. However, this is not as hard as Steel Path. These enemies start off at level 60, so not that bad. So you should be fine. Tonk. Bitch. The fuck? Get off my dick. Whee. Yeah, we ain't gonna let anybody touch you. Don't you know what being a Tenno is about? Being a Tenno is all about not having to be a man about shit. Yeah, like fuck fighting fair. All of us just gonna gang up on whoever approaches. Because that's just how we do it. Ah. And hello, other viewers. Jesus. Like, I know it's only like 4 or 5, but it's cool. It's cool to have a little bit of an audience. I almost punched my own dude. But then again, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, cool. I'm doing punchies. I love the punchies. Okay. So, we're just about done. Why not? Okay. Oh, shit. I'm already rank 9. Fuck yeah. Oh, I thought it was about unloading 5 clips into a corpse to ensure it's dead. Yeah, I mean, you do have a point, Asher. You can never be too sure. You know, like zombies and stuff like that. You gotta make sure that if zombies come back and everything like that, that they ain't gonna be able to do anything. That's the thing. There we go. We should be good. Oh, yeah. By the way, anybody who happens to be watching the stream or watching the VOD, I don't mind doing this shit. I don't mind helping anybody with anything. I am approaching Legendary Rank 2. The only thing I've really got to do is to rank up in my syndicate, or rank up in the newest syndicate all the way, and that's it. So if anybody needs help getting parts or shit like that, I can do that, and I am more than willing to do it because that is what somebody did for me back in the day. And not only that, but that's just what the Warframe community is all about. It's all about making friendships and helping each other. And together we'll make things better. It's a simple message and it comes from the heart. Believe in yourself. And that's the place to start. And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We can learn to laugh and play. And get along with each other. I forget the rest of the song. God, fuck it. There it is. Awesome. First extraction is a actual Iatan sculpture. So there you go. That's one. And I think it's nearly guaranteed for everything, but you could also get adaptation, I believe, if you're lucky enough in the drops. And adaptation is pretty much good for everybody. SMT 5 map design is so shit. It's got me questioning why it's so harsh. Well, I'm harsh on Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne 3. It's just the game in the series that I was most interested in. I am definitely willing to admit that the maps in that game are fucking... Whew, they're rough. Let me tell you. Yeah, fuck everything in this general direction. Pretty sparklies. Everybody loves pretty sparklies. There we go. That's what's up. Ah, shit, I could have formed everything else too. But, let's see, where are we right now? We'll do 2 more extractions. Throwing flash, and if you don't mind, we'll get out of this, and and I think I'll forma once. And I could probably inform you, like, I could probably take a little bit of time to explain, like, that platinum farming method that I mentioned. If you're interested in it. Only if you're interested. If not, we'll just find something else that'll just help us out in general. And this isn't even my best Warframe. This just happens to be the newest one that I have history with. Oh, okay. We only get a reward after every so often, like, with our digs. Okay. I got you. I forgot how it worked. Oh, shit. Get the fuck down.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Your mom's the best Warframe? I don't know what kind of power she would have. She'd probably have a really good ability to disappear. So she'd be like Ash or something. I don't know. Or just to be there but not actually be around, like that kind of thing. So maybe Limbo? I think Limbo. Like a female Limbo. Don't worry, everybody. She's my mom. I can make those fucking jokes if I want to. I know you're just memeing. I could meme right along with you. Oop. Where is the fuck? Where the fuck did this? Oh, okay. Also, throwing flash. Something else that you can do for plat is use your Vitus Essence. It's been a while. I forgot the name of it. Use your Vitus Essence just to get rank 1 versions of the galvanized mods. They're not worth a whole lot, but you can get a bunch of them, and you can sell them for like upwards of like, I think it's mostly like 10 to 20 platinum a piece. So it's one of those where it's like it's a kind of slow build, but it's free, you know, like it's free platinum for you.
Look what we just uncovered. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
There we go. There we go. As a rule, I don't use EXP booster cheats, but for old games I make an exception because I don't want to grind for 8 fucking months, because Yeah, that is true.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it
Would you
extracts
say
the
that that rule applies to Pokemon games, though, Asher? That's like maybe older ones, or do you think they pretty much like got that right? Asher's pretty much our resident debater, by the way. My dude, Spidey Man. Okay, so that's what it does. It's a beam,
The excavator has
or at least
lost
that's what
power.
it looks like.
Find another cell.
Interesting. I have to check that one out at some point, see how it kind of performs. Where are we? 17? Shoot. Pretty good. God. Kept on blasting myself back. Whew. Not in a challenge run, but otherwise, yes. Okay, so basically whenever you're just like, I'm just gonna play it for the fuck of it. There's actually something kind of interesting that I saw on this one ROM. It was, I think the author of it was, I think it's either from someone whose native language is Spanish, so it may, you know, only be that kind of project, but it looks pretty good. What I thought was really cool was I couldn't even understand, like I'm not a native Spanish speaker, but he showed off a feature, and what it was is it was a feature to where you could make a Pokemon level up just instantaneously based off the highest level Pokemon in your party. I thought, like, just for like a shits and giggles run or something like that, or if you're just trying to do like a run with like just Nuzlocke mechanics or something like that, but you're just trying to do boss rush or something like that, pretty much with the gym leaders. That's a pretty cool feature. And not only that, but he got it to where whenever it does it, if the Pokemon would evolve, it evolves right there on the spot. And I was just like, that's really cool. And not only that, but the UI of it was pretty cool. He had Pokemon following the player as well, so that was something that I kind of liked. So I hope I can find that ROM again, because, or that ROM hack again, or just project that is, because I wouldn't mind giving it a look-see. Like, I don't know if it's available like in English or what the situation is, but it looks really good. Like, so far the only thing that I can confirm is that it is, who's down? Okay, it's not it's not Spidey Man. So that's good. Ooh. Oof. Hey, Spidey man, we may just want to go ahead and go. I'm gonna be honest. Because like I said, I need to format just my weapons in general anyway, just so we can go ahead and get those. But I will be nice. And I will bring this guy back. There we go. Woo. I don't know why I'm crouching. Fucking. Come on. Alright. A little bit of that. Alright. We got a statue. But yeah, like I said, I would do survival because you are more likely to get rewards continuously from that. And not only that, but the only requirement is that you just stay in. And as long as you're keeping your energy levels up, let's see. And as long as you're keeping your energy levels up, you basically should out-survive everything. And by the way, Flash, real quick. I'll show you my version of the katana, just so you can see kind of what I've got going on with it. This is what I've got going for it, because I realized that with all 4 of these mods, you can get to 102 status effect, and then if you hit a condition overload with it, that's pretty good. And 70% isn't too bad. That's the plat thing you were talking about? Okay. It's real easy. So, I mean, we could do it for a second if you just want to do it. But it's much simpler than you probably think it is. The reason that I like this is because there's no RNG to this at all. It is a time sink, and it is just, are you willing to put in the time sink for it? But it will get you plat. That's the important thing. Okay, so basically the method is right here. It's Eternal Eradicate. So basically what you want to do is you want to make full rank Eternal Eradicates. Because as of now, and it's been a bit, as of now, you can sell a maxed out Eternal Eradicate for 100 plat. The reason that I suggest Eternal Eradicate is because it's the cheapest. And also, like I said, this isn't going anywhere. This is always here. The only cap that you have is daily standing, and that's it. But here's the cool thing, is that if you are willing to grind just a bit, what you can do is you can load up on... You could load up on void plumes from bounties, and essentially what'll happen is if you get enough void plumes, eventually you'll just come in like each day at some point, and you can just exchange your void plumes and do regular stuff, and just get your daily cap. Exchange for the max amount of arcanes that you can and just be done for the day.
I'll see you later.
But also, the thing is, though, is that if you're playing these missions, there's a chance that just random Eternal Eradicates could drop from angels as well. So that's a little bit more luck dependent, but it does happen, so it can speed it up just a tiny bit. But yeah, 100 plat at a time for free.
That's nice. You've seen things in the deep void too, haven't you? Lashing like dragons and bellowing like giants.
Bellowing like giants, they say.
Let's see what twisted wonders the void has.
Indeed, let's see what kind of twisted wonders.
Yes. Goodbye for now.
But that's pretty much it. I mean, there is another. There's another place you can go to, and let's see. Okay, so here's the thing. This next one, and I'm sorry for like leaving it out of the squad, but usually just farm orc and vault mods. That's all right, but now that DE is putting in these missions to where you can actually like just get them through weekly rewards, I don't know how long they're gonna do that. Like, this could be a new permanent edition, or it could just be a thing that they're doing temporarily. I don't know. So, you never know. That may be on its way out as far as profitability. Show you another one that's pretty good. This one you can do as much as you can stand to do it. That's a very big key factor for this. Basically, what it is it is arcane double back. It is a very good arcane. You just get 25% damage resistance per dodge, double jump, and bullet jump. So as long as you are bouncing around and moving around and using all your movement tools, you could probably have, most of the time you'll have like 50% damage reduction, which is pretty good. So the way you get that is you run Tiana Pass Mirror Defense until you puke. But that's the thing about it. You have the option to do that. There is no standing cap or anything like that. You can do this all fucking day as long as people are willing to stay with you. And that is This is the much bigger payday, but it is much more of a time sink. Okay. So, or it's a bigger one. Right now, they are in the neighborhood of 170 to about 180 plat a piece if you can get them maxed out. But like I said, cool thing about this one is that you could do it as long as you want. And if you have stuff to level up, you could multitask, because Mirror Defense is a really good mission type to level Formed stuff in. Jesus, I feel myself starting to go and starting to ramble just a little bit. I definitely know I do. Y'all can't convince me otherwise. I know damn well what I'm doing. Let me form on my stuff before I really start heading to the sleepies. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. High voltage. Wait. No? What? Hold up. Ooh. We'll fix that next. We will definitely fix that next, because I think that actually solves our problem and gives us a good bonus.
As ready as you will ever be.
See, looks like I'm doing the survival arbitration. Yes, dude. Do they have a survival arbitration right now? I'm assuming so, then. Like, if they do, that's pretty good. Yes! Definitely do it, man. Because, like I said, man, as a Revenant, as long as you pay attention, you can stay in there for as long as you want. It probably would be safer if you based it off of all of what your squad is doing, too. But still, like, you should be able to stay in there for a long time and get a bunch of statues. So let's see what that one was actually worth, because I forget. So there's 1,575. That's not bad. I also got this one for 3,450. But yeah, you'll get so many of these fucking statues. Eventually, you will actually start using them as decorations, which is always nice. But I could feel myself starting to kind of wane a little bit. I'll probably be fucking around just a little bit, like, off-stream, but mainly just to maybe play with customization a little bit, Forma stuff, try to figure that. Just join us strong. Ooh. Alright. That'll be good. Yeah, you ought to be fine. But yeah, man, I was gonna say, Throwing Flash, appreciate you coming by and leaving a, excuse me, follow, and also to Keegan27 as well. Definitely appreciate you guys, because I've been kind of looking at 139 followers for a long time. It's nice to see that I can still find more people. And more people could find me. Oh, no, man. Seriously, like, it's been a bit. It really has been a bit. But That's going to be it for right now. Warframe is very consistent, as well as Pokemon on this on the streams. And pretty soon, Tekken 8 is going to be in there because favorite fighting game ever. But who knows? I may bring back Baldur's Gate 3. I've kind of been wanting to play it again. I don't know if I'm going to continue my artillerist playthrough or not. But we'll cross that bridge whenever we get to it. I may do my original playthrough again because I really liked playing as a barbarian, and I really like Karlach, and I really like being bros with Astarion, and I think it's been long enough to where I could do that playthrough again and have fun with it, and maybe maybe get some interesting interactions, maybe take on a new route to actually get through chapter 2. Who knows? But anyway, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Appreciate everybody coming out because Jesus Christ, we actually did have a couple of peaks and valleys. I know it doesn't sound like a whole lot with like 4 or 5 viewers at a time, but for me, it's nice. Like, I don't mind talking. Like, I can talk like as if I am recording, but it is always nice whenever I am live and people join. So, don't be shy. Come back next time, and I will see